Hello everyone, so here we have part 2 of my pickups video. We are going to talk shoot 'em ups, and we're going to talk about a run and gunner. This will be a three-parter because I have got something else to show. I've just kind of realised that there is another item that I've picked up which does have some shoot 'em up interest. So let's get cracking, shall we? So, what have we got here first? So we've got some first press bump there. So again, a couple of games here that I ordered quite a while ago and they've just come through. So these are PS4 releases of Ginga Force, and as you can see, this is a special edition version here. Really nice kind of slipcase on this one. Ginga Force is a really good shoot 'em up. It was a bit of a star on the 360, has to be said. Really nicely designed levels. I love the kind of weapon power-up system on this. It is about collecting weapons, getting credits, going back, playing levels through again, playing them through on difficult levels, things like that. And Q do some great shooters. There are some pre-order bonuses with this edition, and there's also, as by way of an apology, they also kind of added something extra to this release as well. So as you can see, really nice kind of slipcase in here, and there are you can see the game here. There are a couple of, let's have a look at this, almost like commemorative coins here included with this. I think you got the silver ones with this, and I think the bronze ones are the bonuses for being late on this. We've got a really nice full colour manual on this one too. And it's a really quality colour manual. There we go, some comic in there, levels and bosses, some character art as well, so really nice job on this. There's also an list of all the achievements, which again, quite useful to have, and just standard precautions, piece of literature in there too. So we'll go on to the next one as well. So we've got, it's another cute release, First Press Games, and it's, there we go, let's see if we can see this. So it's Natsuki Chronicles. I have played this a lot. In fact, out of all these shoot 'em ups that are on this list, I've played this one the most. It's really good. The story's absorbing, the levels are really nicely designed, there's a really good pace to it as well. I believe it's an unofficial sequel to Ginga Force. It certainly has, it's a horizontal scrooter, horizontal scroll, if I can say that. It has a similar system in terms of you play the same levels through multiple times, different difficulty levels, unlocking weapons and credits to buy the weapons as well. You can buy stuff like shields. There's a really interesting shield system on this in terms of the shields do different things like homing shields, or they'll fire out in one direction just to protect your ship. Using your shield in this game is actually pretty key to doing quite well in the game. I've done a live stream of this game. I really like it, and I do rate it. So I ordered this at the same time as Ginga Force, and yeah, it's nice artwork on there. Similar thing going on in terms of pre-order bonuses. I think you were meant to get the silver coin. You get the copper coin along with it as well. And what's actually in the case? So again, I think it's a similar setup to Ginga Force. You've got your, here we go, you've got your achievements guide there, your trophies guide, whatever you want to call it. You've also got a really nice full colour manual in there. Some comics, a little bit of a breakdown of the modes, the levels, things like that. So again, they've not absolutely knocked it out at park with that release, I think. So what else have we got here? Right, so Psycho Shooting Library Volume 1. I didn't even know this got a PAL release until the other day. I picked this up off Amazon. I think I picked up the last copy. There are other sellers on there, but I think I picked up the last Amazon copy. I'm sure there'll be a bit of a restock. Wasn't cheap, this one, but to import it kind of cost a similar price, to be honest. I suspect this one will be a short, low print run. So what do we get on this? We've got 6 Psycho shooters. So we've got Strikers 1945, which is quality. Strikers 945 2, which again is really good. We've got the third Strikers game in that series. Well, I'm saying that it's Strikers 19. Oh, let's have a look. Strikers 1999, which I believe is Strikers 1945 3, but I could be wrong on that case. Love the Strikers series. These are great games. The third entry in there is really, really good. And I've played the first 2 to death on the Saturn. There's also Soul Divide on here, which is still pants. It's a good port, but I'd really dislike the game just because it just, I just don't think the levels are well put together, and I just find it hard work, to be honest. There is a certain way how to play this game. My brain's not wired to play it, and the graphics, whilst looking pretty arcade perfect, looks super ropey now. They're kind of all pre-rendered, and I know it's not all about the graphics, but it just seems unnecessarily hard and not fun to play from my point of view. I know people who have the opposite opinion to me, but that's what I think about it. Dragon Blaze on there as well, which is it's one of their best shooters, and to be honest, that and the next game that I'm going to talk about is the main reason why I picked up the pack, to be honest. It got a PS2 release, I think. I've got it upstairs somewhere. Really expensive to actually pick up if you want to get it. This is an arcade perfect port, more or less, and it's just a great little shooter. Hard as hell later on, but just graphically really nice, and the difficult levels nicely pitched. And the last game on this pack is, and there we go, let's bring it up closer, is Zero Gunner 2. So again, another, absolute legend, fantastic shooter, looks great on here. So yeah, really good pack. I'll be looking to get the second one of these at some point, but good to know this got a PAL release. You can pick this up for about 25 quid online from other sellers, but I just went with the Amazon choice just for convenience. So we've got here, there we go, we've got Raiden 3 Mikado Maniacs. So again, this is there we go. This is our Miami release. There's a pre-order kind of keyring thing in here, and it's a remastered port at third game with new player modes. It's a pretty definitive version of Raiden 3. To be honest, I think this is one of the best ones. Again, people have different opinions, but it's a really good port. I like it a lot. Here we go. So we've got Cannon Dancer, and this is a strictly limited game. Game produced by someone involved with the release of Strider. This game wears its Strider heritage on its sleeve. To be honest, it's Strider in all but name. Hard as hell, looks amazing, plays amazing. It feels like a true sequel to Strider as well. And yeah, you can pick this up relatively cheaply on download, but there was a limited retail release. Again, really nice manual on this one. Postcard included. Loads of fun to play. Been playing that one quite a bit as well. So that's the end of this video. Yeah, we've got 3 more shooters, 4 more shooters to show, and a console as well. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.